I thought I'd do a quick walkthrough. Ooh, look at the thing. It's so much better now. Like a chair.
Certainly changed. Holy cool.
Oh yeah, this stage.
Yeah, that stage is awesome. Just get the bloody place painted. Color.
And of course, the brand new walkway. Or the ramp. Done.
Yeah. Awesome. Gotta be a better color though. Star. Oh, screen, stay.
Yeah.
And whatever else. I want to know how to make the lamp work.
It just feels sweet.
Doesn't it? I think it's a vast improvement. I certainly hope there were no complaints. Because this is awesome. And look at this, he made them wide enough to sit on. Because he said he noticed people enjoyed sitting on the rail.
It's strong Saskatchewan coffee.
It's strong. Yeah, this is awesome.
That keeps the dog occupied.
Certainly does. Well, I think he did a fabulous job. He is going to take that tree out, though. That's not a good spot for a tree. He'll get under the foundation and see the roots on his maple. Oh. He'll lift the whole building up. And he's going to look into what the insulation is like. They should have been putting insulation from day one into this thing. Every time they had a bit of money, they should have gone and gotten some, just stuffed it in somewhere. Because it's bleeding heat constantly.
Oh, we came up with this idea this morning.
Oh.
Or I did. Maggie was like, oh, that's nice.
Uh-huh.
So I got good feedback on it.
Oh, that's feedback?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got good feedback. And what it is like a yard crew. You know, a yard sale crew, you know? And like it happens at the same time you want to do like some minor renovations like you were talking about.
Yeah.
Like that. What happens is you take everything in your house and you put it out front, you put a, you know, in the yard, and you put a for sale sign.
Yeah.
You know, and then you haggle people who are
Oh,
interested.
that would be
right?
fun.
In the meantime, the yard sale crew goes inside and, you know, cleans your walls off and, you know, scrubs everything down, makes it nice, and then does, you know, minor renovations and
That'd be cool.
electrical, maybe a little plumbing, and
Yeah.
does a facelift at the same time. And if you like got a whole bunch of people together at the same time, it'd be cheaper, you know.
Right. That's a good idea.
You could video documentate it.
Cover your own ass doing that. That's a good idea. Excellent idea. And the person who owns everything, get them saying, yeah, okay. And then you're off the hook.
Yeah.
Ah, good plan.
You could do it like in a good 4-hour window.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get everything up and running. You know, like while it's getting out clean, you have time.
And something else, after breaking up my mother-in-law's place and my mom's place, there is nobody around that can go in and do that for you. Like, you'd have to be bonded, and you'd have to work with the real estate agencies. But the ones that I was dealing with, I told them, I said, you know, you need somebody who can go in with family, and you go through everything, item by item, and it goes out for a garage sale. And then everything that you want to keep is packed, boxed properly, and set aside. And then when it comes time to move, everything you want is in the room, and the rest is either sold or dealt with.
Right.
And they said that was one of the best ideas they'd ever heard. And that same crew would scrub the place down. You know, you'd have to have a feed. But you know, and then maybe 10% of whatever's sold on top of the fee, you know, and they all said that that was a heck of a good idea, but everybody would have to be bonded and have to have a check, a cop check. But they said that that was one of the best ideas they'd ever heard, but there's nowhere that they know of anywhere that's doing that. You know, it's all left to the family, and they're in such a mess usually that they don't know how to deal with it. You know, like accidentally off goes great grandma's silverware, and they hadn't even realized it was gone. Whereas with this group, however many, you go through it item by item. Now, what's this? Oh, that's great grandma such and such. Okay, well, you're going to keep this, you know, and into the box. And that way there's no mistakes and nothing of your family is lost. But you see, they all said there is nothing like that in existence. But it would work well with your idea. You know, that's something that could go together. Oh, that breaking up a family home is bloody. It's a nightmare.
Everybody's like, security want to get this.
Yeah.
It's my stuff. Don't touch my stuff.
They said I could have that. You know, and then when it got, like for me, when it was time to come and do all that stuff, there was only one person in the family that was there to help. My daughter did come when she and her companion came down. They did a lot of scrubbing. They were super, but she couldn't be here. She was only with me for a week. And my mom's brother. And I told him, I said, take everything you want. Just take it, you know, because I knew what Mom was going to be able to have. And then when she left that place to go into the extended care, I just left everything there. I talked to the guy that was in charge of the assisted living program. I said, you know, I don't need this. Could you use it? And he said, yes, because he'd had a really good idea. He wanted to have a room set aside in there where family could come and stay while they were dealing with issues like out-of-town people. And it was one of the units that you could cook in. And he, like, I left a double bed, a queen-sized bed, a Chesterfield you could sleep on, and several other things, and he said that went a long way. I left a TV, I left an entertainment center, I left a lot of stuff. Mom's personal stuff all came home with me, and I've got that all packed away. And now the kids are starting to make noises. Well, what happened to such and such? I just tell them it's gone. I'm not making it easy for them because they weren't there. They could have been there. They could have had some of this stuff, but they didn't want to help do the work. So I'll just hang on to it. I have 2 complete silverware sets of the same pattern, and I will divide that up between the 2 granddaughters, but it's going to bypass some of the other people. I got all the silver. My mother had silver for everything. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. It's all wrapped up in tissue paper and in boxes and in the basement. I'm not using it. And then she had a really dear friend that needed some stuff, so there was a suite in the basement, in the rumpus room, so I phoned her. I said, whatever you want, come and get it. She did. She came. And she helped. So anybody says anything in the family, I just say she got that as payment, which really irks them.